Okay, you mad geriatric machinists like me, here's a fun little project for you. These are the plans to a steam engine, and I'll tell you what, I had more fun building this than I can remember of any other project in the last decade. So, stay with me. If you like the video, like and subscribe to my channel. So, about a year ago, I thought I might do something a little bit different and build a steam engine. What you're looking at here is the kit from PM Research back in New York. It's nothing but bronze castings and bar stock. Everything has to be machined, and I mean everything. I started by machining the flywheel on my lathe. You can see at this point I have turned the first front face and the center hub diameter. This is to true it up so that I can flip it around and do the rest. So I think that looks pretty good from a bronze casting to a finished polished part. Those spokes I'm going to paint black. All of the polished stuff I'm going to leave bronze. And then the base I'm going to paint red. Okay, here's the turned and polished flywheel pre-fitted to the base. You can see over there on the piston side of it to the right of the picture that the slides have already been machined and trued up. Well, it's getting closer. Spins nice. Okay, on the left of my hand is the rough casting or the bronze part that will make the part that's on the right. Now this is the seal to the piston that connects to the push rod that connects to the connecting rod that connects to the crankshaft. I know it sounds confusing, but you'll see what I mean later on. Okay, this is the finished connecting rod that connects to the crankshaft through the hole on the left side. The right side is the slide block that will connect to the push rod coming from the piston. Now, the connecting rod itself was a piece of cast bronze that has been fully machined and polished. The slide block was a piece of bar stock. Next, we'll be making the cylinders. Ready for the ream operation. The reason why it gets reamed and just not drilled is because this will leave a super smooth finish on the inside for that piston to ride on. And it will also leave it exactly 1/2 of an inch. A little bit fast there. There we go. A little oil, keep the chips from gouging in. The reason why I cut that top surface before I did the ream operation is because between this cylinder and that surface, they have to be exactly perpendicular to each other, or else the rod that pushes back and forth with that piston is not going to travel in a straight line and it'll bind up. You can see the chips coming out the bottom, I hope. We'll get pretty close to coming out the other side. And then I can take it out of the vise and we can look inside that freshly reamed hole and see what kind of a finish it left. This being bronze, it should leave a beautiful finish. Bronze cuts very well. Not like cast iron where it likes to grab and smear the inside. Hey, goddamn, I got both cylinders finished. How do you like that shit? And this one's even got a piston in it. And it's not a pissed off. Okay, in this picture, you can see the finished cylinder and push rod coming from the cylinder is already installed on the base and ready to go. The drill bit is pointing towards the slide valve that directs the steam coming in from the pipes on the top to either the front of the piston or the back of the piston.
So I built this little steam engine from rough castings, a kit, and bar stock. Every part on it was machined by me.
I mean, every single part on that engine
it runs so smooth.
Either rough casting or bar stock.
I don't know if you can hear that.
Now next, I'm going to fabricate a boiler from scratch. So don't miss episode 2.
This would be the same kind of engine that goes in your steam locomotives.
Like and subscribe. Okay, and that concludes the build of my little steam engine. I tell you what, this was a project that I thoroughly